Today is 29th of January 2023 and I'm going to conduct your ELLT, which is also known OIETC or Oxford English Test. So are you ready for that?
Yes, sir.
All right. My name is Mr. Rose. Could you please tell me your full name?
My full name is Mohammed Usman Malik.
All right. And where are you from?
I am from Shadra, which is a part of Lahore. Lahore is the second largest city of Pakistan, and it is now the city of Garden.
All right. So, Mr. Usman, I'll let you know that there are four sections. The first one is introduction, right? The second one is presentation. The third one is essay, and the fourth one is picture. So I'll start the first one. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
Mr. Usman, uh, could you please tell me that what's your nickname, or do you have any nickname?
Yes, sir. I have nicknamed my family friends, and family members call me Malik.
All right. That's fine. The first question from you that why do you want to go to the UK?
Sir, I want to go to the UK because UK university is a remarkable international reputation system because of its higher academic standards and living standards. UK education system is ranked number one in the world, followed by US, Australia, and Netherlands, according to the best country report conducted by US News. And UK university regularly inspected by QAs to set the standards, teaching, learning, and research to meet the benchmark. In UK, international students get all required support to enhancing the English language skills, and student policies like admission and visa process is easy, straight, and simple.
All right, that's great. Another question, what was the date on which your LWR was conducted or scheduled?
It's, it's 25th of January and 2023.
All right, that is great. What's your future plans? Do you have any future plans?
Yes, sir. I completed my degree from UK with higher UK in higher academic standards and top-notch universities with the UK. And when I complete my degree, I come back in here in Pakistan and I work in some multinational company in Pakistan.
Okay, so you will come back to Pakistan and you will work in some multinational companies. All right, that's great. Now we would be switching to the second part, which is non-presentation. So you need to start your presentation.
I will now start my presentation. My presentation topic is disabled needs and government's role. So there are several ways that governments in countries can improve the disabled needs for the people. The one is that the governments provide the financial support to the disabled people and to their families. This program such as disabled insurance and supplements, security income in the US, and or personal independence and from the payment in the UK. In addition, governments can also improve the needs of disabled people to investment in the education system and job training programs with this can help to increase the more employment in the country and for disabled individuals, and they can also improve their economic security. In another way, some people argue that the government should focus on the uh, of accessibility of a society and provides that rather than just provide specific accommodation to the disabled individuals. They argue that they argue that the approach this approach would be lead at the more equitable society where everyone has a more regardless and ability and equal opportunity to the access to the resources. And it is important to note that the needs of disabled people are very widely depending on the depending on the individuals and therefore specific disabled. And it is important to government for the consult with the disabled individual and organization to an organization on the organization to understand the needs of disabled people and specific policies or program according to there are some example of policies and training policies and program like the in some countries in some people in some place and in some countries to support the disabled people like in act in Canada act in the Canada in that to make the opportunity to make the country more accessible for disabled people. And in my country Pakistan can also improve the Pakistani government can also improve the disabled people opportunity opportunity for the disabled people like include increasing increasing the education system and employment opportunity for the disabled people and give them financial support and and for their family members and put and install the buildings ramps install the ramps and elevator in the public building and in the public and improve their education system and improve enhancing the laws and regulation to protect the rights of disabilities for disability individuals and thank you for your attention.
All right, that is great. That's fine. So, like if you were a prime minister of Pakistan, so what steps would you take for those people who are disabled?
Well, I become a prime minister of my country. I take the step, increase the step of the disabilities of disabled people. Give them a financial support. I give them a personal areas, hosting society, and I give them a their education system, personal education system, and encouraging more employment areas to live in to improving the disabilities facilities.
All right, that is fine. That's great. Uh, Another question regarding your topic is that do you think they are being treated equally in the society who are disabled, who cannot like walk or they need some other one support?
I do not think so. People treated with the rude and because they know how they're suffering from their life, and people will support them. Some people, I in my in front of me, some people will support them the disabilities of disabled people, and to reach them one destination to another destination with them with carry them. And I think the people does not treat like a rude and strict behavior to the disabled people.
All right, that is great. Now we would switch to the third part, which is known essay. So what was the topic of your essay? Could you please let me know?
Yes, my topic of my essay is discuss the both of pros and cons of having an older person in position of power.
All right. So could you please tell me summary of this essay?
Yes, well, I my essay is quite long, but if I summarize according to my opinion, which I have also expressed in the essay, the age that the age of person is that the age of person is the uh, uh, vast body of knowledge about politics and understand the control and understand the control the system of the country. And a good illustrator, Joy Minden, has a real example of in front of us the respect of voters and motivate youngster to his country. Another in the contract, the another point of view in the opinion is that the elderly people has rigid behavior to the rigid behavior and limits the and they are able to limit their capability to the understand the youngster, and they have hurdled the uh, success to the they have temper-minded they are very temper-minded and they have hurdled to the success to the country. And uh, and they have they have a vast body of knowledge, and in a situation they have control them. And if they are completely uh, uh, if they have a responsible, and if they become a responsible for their liabilities, it should be an experience and a skill as a prime president of the country, the older people.
All right, that is great. That's fine. So I'll ask you a few questions regarding that. So what is the meaning of dogmatic, which you have written?
Uh, Dogmatic mean insistence.
Sorry?
Insistence.
Okay. Another word which you have used is uh betterment. What is the meaning of betterment?
Betterment. Improving. Improving your ideas of some betterment meaning uh, improvement.
Ineffective. What is the meaning of ineffective?
आवाज नहीं आ रही आपकी.
Enact.
Can you please
Ineffect.
repeat the question?
Yes. What is the meaning of ineffective?
Unsuccessful.
Okay. There you have written another word, honcho. What is the meaning of honcho?
Is that leader or a principal?
Okay,
Principal
and
leader.
okay, and what is the seasoned? What is the meaning of seasoned?
Season meaning is like the your season meaning like your natural weather or like that.
Accumulated. What is the meaning of accumulated?
A collect or store storing.
Okay, and what is the meaning of invaluable wisdom?
Extremely useful.
Okay, what is the meaning of approval?
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of approval?
Approval.
Yes, approval.
Approval means accepted.
And what is the meaning of schism?
Schism mean a break or a break.
All right, and what is the meaning of for instance?
For instance, means for example, furthermore.
Okay, a sentence you have written here is that it can be argued that having an older person in a position of power brings the years of experience and the expertise garnered over the years in order to make the important decision for the well-being of the economy. What is the meaning of this?
Uh, uh, older person have a vast body of knowledge about understanding the politics and understanding the controlling the system of the country. They have now how to make the correct decision if they have become a responsible person of their country. If they know how to make the correct decision for the economy well-being or for the economy situation and for country best decision.
All right, that is great. That's fine. Uh, what is the meaning of lawmaker?
Lawmaker meanings of the uh, the rules and regulation maker.
Okay. Okay, that's great. If you have time, would you write something more apart from the essay which you have written?
No, sir.
All right. And the source which you have used in your essay, from where did you pick them up?
Sir, in my country also suffer from this situation, and I just brainstorming for 5 to 6 minutes, and this is a like example of me, and I know who is the Joel Binden, and then I 5 to 6 minutes after that I writing this.
All right, that is great. That's fine. So according to you, what do you think that is like aged person can control, can lead the country wisely and more better than the youngster or the leader who is younger?
So I think the youngster does not have experience of them and how to control the system. If they have some pressure from the another country, from the high level country, they are depressed, and the psychology they have just depressed from their country. If the older person, they know how to control the situation and how to order to the other country, and they have lot of knowledge about the politics and the rules. That's why.
All right, that is great. And could you please tell me that the leader of your country is younger or aged person?
Is a aged person.
All right. So what do you think? Like both could be right, or only the aged person is suitable for this position?
So I think both of could be a writer, but I think the aged person is better for for your country decision
So
to
then
take.
why did you write in your essay that most of the aged people have very rigid behavior who cannot understand
So
the views of the youngsters?
some of aged person does not listen to anyone, does not listen to their local people, or some of they are does not listen to their younger generation, but some of aged person who have to develop their country and who have to become their responsible person for their country, and they listen for the every person.
All right, that is great. Now we are moving to the last part, which is non-picture. So we'll be having a discussion over picture, right?
Okay, sir.
All right, here is a picture. You have 15 seconds, then we're gonna have discussion over it. Shall we start?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So, what most of the people in your country like to eat and their breakfast or lunch?
So can you please question? I cannot hear you properly.
All right, I am saying that what most of the people like to eat or to have in their breakfast or in their lunch.
And most of people eat the bread, omelette, or a tea or a coffee in their breakfast. And in the lunch, they eat normally. Some people are wake up at the 12 o'clock after 12 o'clock p.m. and they also eating bread, omelette, or tea or coffee is must.
All right, another question that what do you think that most of the people in your country prefer to eat fast food or vegetables?
So I think the fast food because fast food is the more juiciness, more crispiness, and more spiciness than the vegetables. And I think they're not healthy, but the youngster youth generation is prefer to eat the fast food, and they lot of shops, a lot of the companies and shops in my country.
All right, that is great. So, what do you think that what you people especially you people prefer to eat, whether that is vegetable or fast food?
So it's fast food.
Okay, okay, that's great. So, do you have any question from me?
No, sir.
Okay, so it's enough. And the second thing that you will get to your result within 48 hours, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you so much.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Take care. Thank you.